topic we are going to see about database models. So what is database models? So how the data are represented and accessed from the specified database or from the software after complete implementation. So after installed MySQL, we are creating the database and we have created a lot of tables and we have entered all the student details and how the data can be accessed or how the data can be represented from the software is said to be as an database models. As this topic is a very essential topic and this is a long answer which is asked often, listen carefully. So first there are 5 types or 4 types. In your book they had given 4 types. So first please concentrate on this topic and listen carefully. So first type is hierarchical database model, as it is a famous database model which are first introduced by IBM machine, which was named as IMS, that is Information Management System, and it was created by IBM first DBMS. And this hierarchical model, all the databases, the data are represented in tree-like structure. So tree-like structure, it is every database, every table is related or the data is related with another database or linked with another database. So it is called as tree-like structure. Then the data is represented in parent-child relationship. So this is one table and from this table we are creating another subtables and we are just linking those tables and in a parent-child relationship. So any data we are fetching from these any record or data we are fetching from this database is getting related with the above that is super database. So here in this the school which is having the database, this is said to be as a parent database and which are getting connected with course and resources. So in school, one side we are having the courses and we are having the resources what are available in school. So here the course must be either theory courses or practical courses. So these are the child. So every child record or any data we are taken from this database is getting related with the parent database. So any record in the child database must have a relationship with the parent database. So here, for example, we are having one table. In this table, we are having name, register number and age. So here XX is a name and here register number is 111 and age is 15. And then YYY here. Register number is 101 and the age is 16 and here Z and the value is 110 and age is 15. So here assume that this is a table and each row in a table is called as a record and each column in a table, that is the vertical portion of the table, is called as a field. So it is called as a field and each row is called as a record. So in child database, each record is related with the parent database. So here the data represented in the form of parent-child relationship. So the collection of records are together called as record types. In hierarchical database model, the collection of records are together called as record types. So what are the drawbacks, advantages and disadvantages of this hierarchical database model is advantages, less redundant data, that is duplication of data. Suppose having XXX in one column, this data cannot be, while accessing we can easily access the data from the parent. Suppose we want to access XX record which is stored in theory database, how to access from the parent, we can easily access the data. So we can easily access the data and less redundant duplication of data cannot be created and we can easily search a particular record. So either he is studying the practical courses or theory courses. If he is studying in theory courses, we can easily identify the person. In what course In suppose in colleges they are studying BA course. In BA English or Tamil or theory portion, whatever, we can easily identify the particular record with the help of hierarchical database. And then data integrity and security is maintained with the help of hierarchical database. Here, what is data integrity? That is also called as the consistency of the data. So the data duplications can be avoided, and any transaction should not affect the data. Said to be some data integrity. And then what is limitations? What are the drawbacks of this hierarchical model is it is complex to implement. So we cannot refer the data with or relate the data with another parent. Here for theory and practical database, the parent is course database. So it must be related with only this parent. So here a child record can be related with only the parent, only one parent. It may not related with resource. It should not related with resource as it is another parent. So a child record must be have a relationship with its parent database. So we cannot use complex queries, or it is complex to implement and difficulty in handling many to many relationships. So that the record cannot be, we cannot use multiple queries or to access the particular record. So here next topic we are going to see is network model. So what is network model? It is developed by Honeywell, which was IDS, which was represented as IDS, that is integrated data store, and it is similar to hierarchical model, except that there they have followed parent-child relationship, but in network model they are following that a child record can have many parent nodes. See here school is a grandparent, and library, office, staff room are the child for school database, and here student is the child database for library, office and staff room. So here a child record can have many parent nodes. Here student, if you are fetching one details from the student database, it has the relationship with library, office and staff room. Student record can be related to all. So we can easily manageable complex queries with the help of network model. So that is the advantages of network model, and this can be identified the three database concept, that is network schema, subschema and language. So what is network schema? It is the structure of the database. So it defines the structure of the database. So how many columns in the database? For example, you see here in our table, so how many columns are there? Name, register number, age. So 3 columns you are having, and first column is what? Name. And name column, what are the value types stored? In name, what we are stored? Either character or number. Character. So what is the type of the name? Character. This defines the data type of the field, and we can specify either this field has the primary key or not. So key values must be specified. So first field name and the data type, that is what the data stored is to be going to stored in that field, and we are specifying the key values, either it is a primary key or not. And the next field is register number. So register number, what kind of data gets stored? It's a number. So we can store it as integer. And then either it is primary key, it must be saved as primary key. And then what is next field? Age. So age, what is the data? Numeric. So it is an integer data type, gets stored in that field. It is a primary key or null specifies there is no key. So here this defines the structure of the database or the table. So what is the structure of the table? It can contain 3 columns, and the first column is name, second column is register number, third column is age. So next what it specifies? The data type. And the next one, key values are, what is that? The key values must be specified. So this is the structure of the database, and this structure is defined in the form named as network schema. So now what is network schema? It defines the structure of the database. Then next topic is subschema. What is subschema? It controls the views of the database. So while you are fetching the data in the database, suppose in our database we are having 1000 records and we are having 10 records, those who have got sent them in accountancy. So we are splitting those 10 records and we are generating a report. It is saved as a view. So it controls the structure which control the view of the database is said to be as a subschema. And the next topic is language. Language or the commands are the procedures which are used to access the database. So database டேட்டாஸ் அக்சஸ் பண்றதுக்கு நம்ம கமாண்ட்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம்ல. இப்போ மேக்ஸ்ல சென்டம் வாங்கினவங்களை எப்படி அக்சஸ் பண்றது? செலக்ட் ஸ்டார் ஃப்ரம் அந்த மாதிரி கொடுத்து ஒரு கண்டிஷன் கொடுத்து இல்லை ஒரு கமாண்டை யூஸ் பண்ணி நம்ம அந்த ரெக்கார்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் அக்சஸ் பண்றோம்னா அந்த கமாண்ட்ஸ் மேனேஜ் பண்ணக்கூடிய ப்ரொசீஜர்ஸ் தான் என்னன்னு சொல்றாங்க? லாங்குவேஜ். தீஸ் 3 கான்செப்ட்ஸ் are identified in network model. So network model identify these 3 database concepts, that is network schema, subschema and language.